Hey guys. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back and I'm back with some meatball lasagna. I need to give a shout out to my daughter Adriel for making this happen. Hey Adriel and Leilani, great grand, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to start with I've been cheating, meaning I've been cheating because I had to cook most of this up first. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you how I started it. The seasonings. I bought ground beef this time. I didn't do turkey ground loaf. And I shaped them out. I seasoned them with Italian season, onion, garlic, all those good seasonings so you have flavor. And I actually baked them until they were almost done. And right now I'm going to show you like a quick sight of it so you can see what I'm doing here. Turn it around. Hey Jack, what's up, girl? How you doing? Okay, so why can't I turn? Oh, here you go. So here's the noodles. The noodles, my different blends of cheese. I got my tomato sauce. Here's my meatballs. I got them and I cooked them, like I said, a little bit before, they were done. I took them out because they have to go back into the oven again. So the reason why I said I had cheated because I really wanted y'all to see the process of what I was doing. I got some ricotta cheese and like I said, I got the other stuff. So let me start doing this and get this together now. So let's get me my thong. Yo, I'm picking my noodles up and laying them down by threes. Because I have a long Pyrex dish. So I want to put it together. And once I'm done with the layer, when I cook the noodles, I didn't cook the noodles all the way done either because they got to go back into the oven. I'm going to take this tomato sauce and pour it on my first layer so it can be nice and moist. It's always I don't know, food always tastes good when you make it like in a boat. It always tastes good the second day to me, because the flavor had already set in to it and marinated. So this is what we're doing. So the reason why I cut the meatballs in half is not because I was stingy or anything. It was because I want the layers not to be so I don't want them to be so high, if you cut them, if you left them in a ball shape, I'm just thinking that it would look kind of, I don't know, weird. So each bite that you get from this meatball, it should be a meatball. Meatballs. Who else is there? Hey Kim, what's up? Love you, girl. So I'm lining it with my first halves of meatballs. So I figure I've got 3, cut them in half, I got 6. And hopefully I got enough for 3 layers. So we're going to do that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we should have enough. 2, 4, 6. Yes, we should have enough, guys. If not, somebody got 3 meatballs over there for me? Because, if I come up short, somebody's body ain't gonna be right. Know what I mean? So anyway, the reason why I haven't been here, I must tell y'all, no, I wasn't incarcerated. It was because I got my grandkids here. And they've been keeping my activity. So one of them, say hello.
Hello.
You hear them? Okay, so let me put my cheese. I don't know. I'm a cheese person. I don't really like being stingy with cheese. I really like cheese. So that's what I'm doing. But I hope everybody over there on the other side of the world is doing fine. All my friends, I see you guys popping up. Hi, VP. How you doing? How's the kids? How's everything? Stay safe. You know, I like your production. I'm proud of you. You know, we all grew up to be some of the finest people, huh? You know, thanks to Mr. Maldonado. Yes, I love that guy. Loved him to pieces. Okay, so on this layer, I got cheese. So let me let you guys see. I got the meatball and I got the cheese. Where's my thing at? See, this is a little funny. Like see, guys? Already look scrumptious. So I'm going to put my next layer up. Let me stand my stand up there. I'm going to get my next layer of noodles. And you know what? Don't mind if your noodles break because it's all going down the same place, right? So, I mean, as far as cosmetic purposes, I know some people hate it when their noodles break. Me, I pile them on. I be playing like, I be doing like a jigsaw puzzle. You know what? Sometimes broken noodles taste best anyway. An Italian probably would beg to differ with me, but me, I'm a Butalian. Okay, one more of these. And I think wheat noodles act a little different too. You know, when you have wheat noodles, they act a little different. But I'm going to make this happen. Yes, I am. Let's get a little more sauce here. Just a little bit. You don't want to make it too saucy because it just would be nothing but sauce. But we're not doing that. And my next, I'm going to put on the regatta cheese. I'm going to put that. Because that melts down. I like that, how it melts down. And it's just something new that I wanted to try. You know, I said if I come back, I'll come back good, right? Gotta come back doing something good, like. And I'm sure the kids was like it, you know, for those who are into the tomato sauce, tomato paste, the pizza world, all of that, you know. So don't be shy with this stuff, you know. So now I'm going to put my next set of meatballs. And what I'm going to do is where there's a meatball on the bottom, I'm going to move over and put a meatball on the top. If it make any sense, you know, like on the layers. So that's what I'm doing. And probably I'm going to talk to you until this thing goes in the oven for real. Yeah, I think I'll make my 3 layers. This is good. And here I go again because, like I said, I'm that cheese girl. So I've been looking at everything that's going on, you know, because I got friends and loved ones up north. So you guys need to be mindful of certain things that's going on. You know, like I always say, don't be paranoid, just be prepared. You know, those of you with children know what I'm talking about, you know, because from the looks of it, this world can get pretty ugly. And I never would have expected that in my lifetime, basically, is what I'm saying. So I'm about to throw this next layer on. Meatball looks scrumptious for real. So this is what we're doing. Put a little more. I'm opening up this sauce because it has all kind of roasted garlic and stuff on it. And yeah, it sounds like it's a lot of sauce, but it really ain't. You know, because after this is baked, it all settles into one thing. And I'd rather it have enough than not enough. Okay, what is this? Hey y'all, I got a mac cheese blend. I don't know what that's about, but like I said, I'm not gonna put a lot, just a little bit, because this is a little bigger. You know, this looks like an Italian whatever it is. I can't wait till it melts down, tell you the truth, because then that's when it really is gonna look good. When it melts down. And it has to bake anybody's interested, for on 3, what does it say? 350, on 350 for like 45 minutes. Will I be on live that long? Who knows? Because I'm going into another avenue once I hook this up together, and my noodle's starting to look crippled here. Look at this. But I'm going to put it down because I'm not a restaurant. What I am is I'm cooking, and who's looking? That's what it is. So either you look or you don't look, because I'm cooking. So boom. It'll all cut the same way. It'll all map out the same way. That looks good. That looks great. Now, for the final, I'm going to put just, here I go with the sauce again, but that's just to smear it on the top. Just a little, not a lot. It sounds like I said sauce. No, but we got meatball, cheese, and ricotta. So, we ain't got all of that. And I'm putting that too. Actually, I put some more ricotta on it. So, if I'm saying it right. If I'm not, somebody please correct me. I'm open for suggestions, and corrections, So, I just know that this looks like it's going to be pretty interesting. Because I never made this before, guys. It's a lot of stuff that I cook on here that I've never made before. I just do it. So, let me get aluminum foil. What I did too is I preheated. I preheated my oven. So, happy Friday, by the way, guys. Happy Friday. Know what I'm saying? All you guys that worked during the week, happy Friday. You got Saturday and Sunday if you're not schlepping laundry and doing other things that you couldn't do during the week. Try to take some time out for yourself. That's very imperative. So it's going in the oven, guys. And what is it now? Well, my clock says 1/4 to something, but before I get off live, I'll show you guys what it looked like. I figure I put it on maybe like 10 minutes inside the oven, let it bubble up real good, and then turn around and you know me, guys, I'm cleaning up my mess, so hang in there with me. I am cleaning up my mess and getting rid of stuff so I can sit down and talk. So here we go. Now, let's get to the meat and potatoes of this. So, for you guys that don't know, I have chickens from little babies. Yes. Chickens from little babies. Now, I don't know if it's good to count them, but I saved this container so that I can put my first dozen in there. And I'm so proud of myself and my chickens because I had to wash them off because they look kind of yucky, but I can't wait to show y'all one. I ain't going to lie. I would have had 13, but I broke one. So here we go. Jackie's chicken eggs. I washed them off just for the show, y'all. So you know what that means. Protein on demand, y'all. So I'm proud of myself because I'm not no chicken and no hen lady. So if I could do it, you could do it. You know what I'm saying? That's if you want to do it. It's not that bad. Chickens are not that bad. They look almost like the cage-free chicken brown eggs. So all my chickens make brown eggs. which is good because not that, I don't have nothing against white eggs, y'all, but it's just brown eggs look a little better to me, and they don't have no stamp on them, and I know whatever I feed my chicken, that's what kind of egg I'm gonna have. You feed it good, you're gonna have a good egg. You don't feed it good, you're not gonna have a good egg. Bring them on camera. What, my chickens? I got one better for you, babe. I got my phone. Let me find my phone. I'm gonna show you what they look like for real. Let me find my phone since you want. Bring them on. Bring them on. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? My other phone. Where's my? Oh, it's probably in my thing here. Is this it? Yeah. Okay, so those of you that want to see me bring them on, guess what? Let me bring them up. I'll show them to you when they were little guys, and I'll show them to you when I grew them up. So, camera, that's what they were. I'm actually proud of these little guys, you know what I'm saying? They grew up to be really big guys, though, I ain't gonna lie. I was scared of them in the beginning because I didn't know nothing about them, but I just knew that I wanted them. And that's important, is that, you don't have to really know. You do a little bit of homework on the stuff that you want to do and stuff. And then, you go for it. If it's something that you don't like, then you undo it. You can always get rid of them. Okay, so let's show that picture. Let's see how big I can get them. Okay, for you guys that wanted to look, this is what they look like when they were little guys. You see? They were little guys. Now, it took them maybe 7 months to grow up, because after they came out the milk crate and stuff, I had to get them outside. I really had to get them outside to get a better growing up. So now it's 4 of them. I got sort of like the good breed. I got some I forgot their names, but next time I come on live, I'll have their names because it's not on the top of my head. But they actually used to scare me. I'm not going to lie. And I thought that they would be flapping and shitting and all over the place. Matter of fact, I made them an automatic feeder right there. I got a bucket and I put a 3-inch hole in it, got the drill and drilled it. And I did the same thing for their water. And it was amazing because, look, it's 2 that look like twins and 1 that is, I think it's called a Rhode Island Red. Yeah, I got a Rhode Island Red and the other ones are like, so the latest thing is, boom, is that I made a running for them, so that they could run around, and they ate all the grass that's in that area because that's what they do. I'm learning them I'm learning them, and they're probably learning me. They're not really scared of me. When they see me coming, they believe that I'm feeding them, I guess, so they're pretty cool about it. And guess what I named them? Barbecue, fried, fricassee, and baked, just in case. Now, I'll probably look at them a different way if it went there. But anywho, that's enough about the chickens. So today's drink, these are cherries in here, guys. I'm actually drinking. So I took some cherries and marinated in some Saveca, the fruity flavor. And I put a dash of orange juice and some Goya smoothie. I put a dash of that too. Now I'm going to get me some ice. And it's going to be my Friday drink because I haven't had a drink in a minute. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm having a drink, y'all. So hey, Uni. ¿Cómo está? No te he visto por mucho tiempo, papi. You still there, my friend? Huh? Chulo, where are you? Where's my girl Z? She normally be on here. But yeah, for the most part, it's about living your life and trying to do the things that you want to do or you like to do. You try. If you can't get it done, just keep trying. Right now, I'm officially published. It's only for journals, but I'm officially published. I've been doing things behind the scenes, although I'm not here. If you go to Amazon and you look up my name, you'll see probably 2 books, journals, or probably 3 journals. And then I'm going to go and start on my children's books. Being that I know how to do it, I'm going to do it. Do it. Do it. So this month was a little tough for me, I might say, because I have my oldest brother. He's been going for a minute. I posted it on Facebook, but he's been going for a minute. But every time that his birthday comes around and his death day comes around, it always resonates on me because we were partners in crimes. And there's no way that you get past that. You always will feel that if you had any real love for a person. So I get there, I get in a somber mood, but then I have to pull myself out because my life has to continue, and I toss a few drinks or something out for the people that are not here. There's a lot of people that that left this planet that I used to, collaborate with. So you got to love on the people that love on you because you never know when they're going. That's including your children. The ones that with you be with them. The ones that ain't with you can't make that happen. So what you do is keep on moving. It doesn't mean that you're a bad mom or anything. It just means that, instead of having that rough, negative energy, you moved on and nobody gets ugly. Everybody does what they have to do in their life because you can't get along with everybody. Don't expect that in life. But I miss you guys and thanks for showing up, Uni. I appreciate that. And Vanessa, that's what's up. Jackie, you always there. Kim, you guys always there. I like that. I appreciate that. Because I get to kind of sense you guys, even though that I don't see your face. And bring it on camera. I don't know how to do that. So I need to graduate, so. If you meant bring the chicken on camera, that ain't gonna happen. If I go outside, I might do a live outside with them and show y'all. I don't even know if I got a rooster, to tell you the truth. I thought I had a rooster. I'm not sure. But the signs to see it is kind of difficult. Somebody said claw on the foot. Somebody said something about their feathers. Like, I don't know. But I know one thing. I don't let those eggs sit out there too long because if I do, then I'm going to have another chicken if I got a rooster. So, yes, to question number 1, a hen can lay eggs without a rooster. How great is that? So, if you got a rooster, you will have a fertilized egg, which this is chicken 101 for you that don't know it. You will have a fertilized egg, meaning if you leave it out there and they sit on it, it's going to hatch another chicken. But a hen by itself is not going to have a chicken. A hen by itself is not going to have produce a chicken. It'll produce an egg. But hey, from what I heard, the little white thing that be in the egg once you crack it, that was a fertilized egg before it was snatched from whoever was sitting on it. And when I got my first egg, this was crazy because I thought that whoever, if it was a rooster there, I need to find out if it's a rooster there. I'm not sure, but I need to find out, do some investigation. But I ain't in no hurry. As long as the eggs is coming, I'm good. So I wanted to get the egg. They didn't lay it where I made a little basket for them to lay it. So I had to go in deep a little further into their little condominium. And when I went in there, one of the chickens took his little beak and that kind of scared me. It went like this on my hand and I went, like to scare him back or her back or whatever it was. They probably thought I was doing stealing their children, but whatever the case is, I went to get the egg and then I was a little startled. So I try to when they see me coming, they might move and walk away. For those of you who knows about chicken that grew up around it, you might find what I'm telling you funny, but hey, it's really nice to see the production, them grow from little guys. Matter of fact, when they little, you got to keep a light on them so that they can grow into a person. Oh, not a person, but full grown. They can grow into a full grown chicken. So they had the light on them. They had the light on them for a while, and they started growing. And one was more aggressive than the other three. So I think that one may be a rooster. Then, they have the little cap on them. So I don't know if that's an identifying place. I mean, I really hadn't done my whole homework on them, but I know that I grew them. They eat grass, they eat anything. They don't have any taste buds, so they eat anything, but you can't really give them anything. So I give them, people say give them scraps. I don't give them like scraps. If I have a head of lettuce in the refrigerator that had already started going down or something, I will give them that. I would give them asparagus if I had it too long. Matter of fact, I juiced some beets the other day, and I gave them the shavings of it. That was good for them. So they like greens, and plus they're good for my compost, which they scratch up the ground and turn over whatever it is after they finish, and they probably put their poop in it, and that's like the best thing for fertilizer. So I scrape that up before I lay. I got somebody to cut my grass, but I go out there and cut like areas that they don't touch, and I bag that up and I throw it in there for them so they could get the fresh cuttings. So I mean, I know enough to produce some eggs. Y'all seen my dozen, so it's an adventure, really. It's good. My grandkids was surprised too. So what you gonna do? Have some eggs. You can have egg salad. You can have a punch. You have a lot of things with eggs, So I'm proud of myself. I'm on my first dozen. Now, if they really start crapping out eggs, I might have to get them away or sell them, depending on what happens. But it's good. It's good, actually. It's really good. I planted 2 trees. I think I've already mentioned this. One is a dogwood. A dogwood is, if you ever seen a tree that has white little flowers on it, you be riding in the country, or maybe sometimes they up north too. And they're really good shaded trees. So I planted one of those. It was 3 feet. It's like about 4 feet now. I planted a berry tree. I haven't totally, I'm still culture shocking from moving from the city to the South, but I'm actually, I'm letting it, I'm fitting in where I get in. So I'm finding out how to be a chameleon and live where I'm at, so that it wouldn't be so, like such a, like I'm going against the grain to live here. So I'm making it on my 8th year being out here. I still have what they say, a New York accent. So, I'm good. I'm trying to live my life, Everybody lives their life a different way. I'm having fun doing what I'm doing. No stress, no stress. And the last thing before I go check on my noodles is, since I don't know if you guys know about sea moss, but sea moss is very imperative to the human body. If you don't think about it, look it up. Let me show you something. Now, I'm not promoting this, but this is not it. Is this it? Yeah. Well, this is the guy that I get my sea moss from, and it comes in a white bag, and it comes in it comes looking like this, if you guys can see it, right? Like little spaghettis or whatever. I don't know who this is. Block puzzles. Anyway, it comes like this, and what you do is You soak it. It's $14 a bag, and I can get two jars about this size, 2 jars of it with this package. It comes in the package about the size of this thing, and you soak it in water for 8 hours. That's the directions, and then you rinse it off, and then you put it in a blender, and you cover it with water. If this is the sea moss, if the sea moss is down here, you cover it. You make sure it's covered. You blend it for about 5 minutes, and it comes out like a consistency of applesauce. Hold on. I got one to show you also. I'm trying to be informative to my peeps. It comes out, and it looks like this. So, let me show you. The body needs 102 vitamins to operate, period. So, you see this? Look. Okay, it has no taste at all. If you can get past the texture of it, make sure it looks kind of sort of like this. They sell it with flavors and stuff, but I'm straight on the straight up, The only flavors I want is a flavor in my food. I want my drink to be good. Here's regular beets. Beets are good for your heart. No, I'm not a fanatic, but I try to have some positive stuff in my system. So these are real beets. This is about 3 beets, about that size. That's the juice I got. Good for your heart. And you know what? I know that nobody's played around with that one. So, in saying that, yeah, it gets even better. I had a pineapple today. I get the pineapples, and let me put this over here because this is already done. I took a pineapple and I waited till it was real good, and I cut it. So let me turn you around. So I take the shavings, you see the edges of it, and I boil it. Boom. And that water that you see in there is like a tea. It's called bromelain. Let me make sure that I'm saying it right to you. Spell it right if you want to know what it is. So hang on 1 second. Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to look it up because I don't like telling you guys something and then don't have it on point. Bromelain. L-A-E. Okay. Let's see. Let me look up pineapple skin. That'll give it to me. Bet you that. Pineapple skin benefits. Shut up, phone. Well, anyway, it acts as a diuretic. The pineapple peel contains various minerals that help eliminate toxins. It works as an anti-inflammatory. The main property of the pineapple peel is bromelain, which is bromelain. This enzyme reduces swelling and inflammation by eliminating toxins in the body. So yes, I wash off the skin before I cut it. I will freeze the pineapple for a fruit dessert or something like that, or just eat it just like that. But I do take the water and I siphon it off and put it in it's like a cool tea. It's really like a quench thirster, if I had to describe it, if somebody asked me to describe it. So what I'm telling you guys about the benefits of stuff that are natural, basically. Because everybody that I know, most of y'all is up there with me. So, yeah, these things are natural, knock on wood. Let me find some. I don't take any kind of prescription medication. I took myself off for oil, and not telling you guys to do that. I would never tell you guys you have to do what's best for you, but that's what I did for me. That's what's best for me. And I incorporate some natural stuff, natural things into my life. It doesn't mean I won't eat a sloppy pizza or something with a craving, or some ice cream or some chocolate candy. It just means that I combat it with the other stuff that is good, And that's it. And that's all, folks. So, let's look in the oven. I need some more ice here. Let's see where we at. Yeah, we did it about 15 minutes. That's cool. 15 minutes now. Let's get the mat, because I'm going to pull this out and take the aluminum foil off. And okay. Let's see if I can bring you guys over here. Pull this out a little more. So now, what I'm going to do is put some more. I'm going to put some more cheese across the top. This reminds me of making like a baked macaroni and cheese. I haven't did that in a while. If I don't have nobody here to eat this stuff, I'll be eating this shit for days. For days. Can't do that. So I'm probably going to tell my daughter to come over and get a piece of this. So to be like, I don't have to worry about. Okay. So there we are. I put some cheese on it, guys. Some more cheese across the top. Took the aluminum foil off. Now we're going to bake it for another 15. And then we're going to voila it. Voila, voila. We're going to voila it. Okay, let's put this in. Let's close this up. Like I said, this is on 355. We're working with 45 minutes. But yeah. So caller, what is it question that you have for me, caller? Oh no. Yes. Okay, have a good evening. So anyway, yeah, let me give a shout out to one of my ex-cons. Not in jail, but you know what I'm saying, ex-con. Mark George, if you ever seen this, hello, buddy. And another buddy of mine, Larry Graham, if you ever watching this, hello, buddy. Hope you guys are okay and good, being safe wherever you may be. Oh yeah, look, I wanted to do this like long Cardi B thing. See how long I could have them without her breaking them. Like, yeah. And guess what? I used to think like, how do women, do what they got to do for what they got to do. And the thing is, it works itself out. It really does. You might have to be careful on, the poking situation, but other than that, it works itself out. For all those guys that are interested in that, it works its way out. So yeah, it's part of I would say it's part of a woman wanting to do what she wanting to do in her life, you know. She likes her hands done, jewelry, everything on, you know, don't take that away from nobody. You know, guys like to get their beard and all of that long, you know what I'm saying? So it's almost a similar aspect of, you know, your upkeep or whatever you want to call it, whether it's extravagant or if it's mild. So let me see what this look like. Ooh, why isn't my thing rolling? Let me tell you something about the Facey book. I can't say too much on here because you know that they'll get rid of you. They just will. I think they just will. So there's a lot of stuff that goes on that should be, but they just won't. So I don't know. I just stay in my, what you say, Uni? In my lane. I stay in my path and my road and my dirt road, whatever it is. I stay in mine. But it was good having this chat with you guys. Everybody out there who's watching or will see a replay of it, I wish you the best. I hope that everybody in your family is okay. If you're going through something, get through it so that you can continue to live your life, because we have no control over nothing. Remember that. We only have minimal amount of control, and man has showed us that we have less than that. So in saying that, do what you like to do without hurting anybody else, and manifest all the things that you want in life. That's reasonable, because you can't take none of this shit with you. So just be mindful that, you know, don't ask for shit that you know that it's not even going to be there for you. Live your best life. Stay healthy. At least try all of these things. You know, I never try to give out no ugly information or advice. You know, I'm not no guru on advice, but I am a people person. Everybody who knows me I'm a people person. And those who know me, they can love me because I love you back. So in saying that, this is Friday night. I'm not going to keep you here, but love, peace, and light. Guys, I'm out of here. But I'll let you guys know how that thing tastes, because I ain't going to keep y'all waiting and your stomach bubbling and I can't share a piece with you. But I'm going to take a picture of it and I'm going to upload it so y'all see the end results. Love you guys. Be safe.